Okay, Bethany Taylor, welcome back to Delta Downs.
Thank you.
A little bit different this time. You're a trainer now. Why did you decide to go from riding to training?
Well, it just, I don't know. It hurts to get up in the morning, so it doesn't. No, but all joking aside, it's just something new. You know, I got burnt out and worn out from riding, and after my last injury at Evangeline, I just decided to change directions.
That's good. Now, you're over in Texas, right? Tell us about where you're at, how many horses you have, and what's the operation like?
So it's still kind of a smaller operation. It's growing every year, it seems like. I do a lot of baby breaking. I have 11 in training right now, and we're at Retama. And I have also a ranch in Helotes, which is about 30 minutes from there. So if I need to lay up, or that's where all the babies are broke before they go to the track. It's pretty convenient. Arena, turnout pastures, bunch of stalls, so I have freedom to move the horses around as I need to.
Yeah. Now, what's it like being a trainer rather than a jockey? You always have a lot of instructions for your jockeys when you go out to a race because you've been there before?
No, I've been really lucky with the riders that have been riding for me. They're really good riders. They don't need a lot of instructions. I try not to use riders that I have to tell them what to do.
Yeah.
If you can't figure it out on your own, then I don't really want you on my horse anyways.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and they work a lot. The riders, they gallop for me and they breeze them. So by the time we enter the horses, they know the horse.
Yeah. Now, what is it that brought you back to Delta Downs? I know there's no thoroughbred racing in Texas right now, but you've got a horse in Wednesday night. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I have a first-time starter in Wednesday night. His name's Max Pandowdy.
I love the name.
Yeah, it's a good name. You have a horse behind you.
Well, we'll just step over here.
Okay. So he was bought. Funny story. He was bought off of Facebook.
Facebook horse.
Yeah, Facebook horse. He was bought off of Facebook by one of my owners. They brought him to me from Illinois. He's Kentucky bred, but he was purchased out of Illinois. And we've just, since probably about April, I've had him, and we've just been trying to get him ready to run. We couldn't make the Retama meet with his training and stuff, so we had discussed either Remington or here at Delta. And Delta just seemed like the more logical place to be.
Yeah. He seems real professional in his stall. He's not hyper. He just seems real calm.
No,
and this will be his first out, right?
Yeah. No, he's a first-time starter. He's a cool dude. He goes to the track and he's business, real professional. He carries himself well. I was contemplating maybe giving him a little tranquilizer when we brought him out here Friday morning to work, and he came out he went out to the track and put his little head down and did his job. There wasn't any silly business, and I was like, well, cool.
He's good to go.
Yeah, no, he's been great to be around.
Now, you have a couple other horses you brought with you, but unfortunately they didn't get in, so they're just getting some training traveling, right?
Right. And you know, it's a good idea when you're not stabled here and stuff to be able to at least work and train over the track a little bit. So when
they come in handy down the road.
Yeah, so I mean, there's some races I think that I can enter in for next week for them.
Yeah.
So they'll get a work here and they'll be training here while I'm here with Max. And that way, when it does come time to enter, we'll be ready to run here with them.
Now, will you head back to Texas and then come back if you run next week? You're not going to stay here, right?
So the horses that I brought with me will probably stay.
Oh, okay.
Just so that they can keep training here. Because it is a 5-hour trip.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on what time of day we leave and stuff, and then if they do get in, I don't want to put them on the trailer, take them home, and then a couple days later bring them right back again. Yeah. So I'll leave them here with somebody and just check in on them every day.
Yeah. Now, quick update before we go. You've got 2 kids.
Yes.
People learned that a few years ago when I did videos on you, and they're actually staying here and going to school in Louisiana, right? So give us an update. How old are they? And you got 1 boy and 1 girl, right?
Yes, I have a little boy. His name's Kane. He's 6. He goes to school in Shreveport with his dad. And my little girl Elizabeth, she's 10, and she is in Lafayette, and she goes to school with her dad.
Wow, so you get to come to Louisiana quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm here all the time.
Good, so you get the good Cajun cooking.
Yeah, now I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But no, you know, I grew up in a racing family, and so every 3 to 6 months I was moving new schools, changing houses. I don't have the lifelong friends from kindergarten and stuff like that. And so when leaving them here with their dads became an option for me, I decided as much as I would miss them, they would stay with their dads.
Yeah,
right.
They
have the
base,
stability.
foundation.
Right,
Yeah,
right. So.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, it's good to see you back at Delta Downs.
Oh,
I see a
happy to be
smiling
back.
face and a little bit safer occupation.
Well.
I know you can. Well, your leg got hurt. I know that
Yeah.
you said so. Anyway, well, good luck this week with Max, and if you come back, good luck this season. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Bethany.